Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Well, it's got the juices flowing, and now this. Well, 5 at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just 3 in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Well, we're on the way. And that could set him on his way. Guerrero, deep cross. Oh, smashing header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
What a throw in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Guerrero. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Guerrero.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Darwin. Nunez! Goal! Uruguay! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oliveira. That's a good ball out wide. Nice bit of trickery. Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Might want to be careful there.
And here's the chance to counter. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Peru certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
Valverde. Núñez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. And it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ugarte. Now Oliveira. The fullback is in acres of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Peru still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Uruguay looking to pass their way through. Quarter of an hour into the second half. He is through here. Backward it goes. Saraki. Decent hit! Goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Uruguay are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Short changes him with that pass. And that's not going to reach.
Cambio en Perú. Número
Peru
23.
with the corner. There
Número
first.
16. Entran.
In for a
Número
header.
25. Número
No, he
18.
didn't quite meet it right. Saraki. De la Cruz. He's picked his way through. Oh, this looks sharp. Pelistri, he's got away. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Se está realizando un cambio.
And that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And surely that settles it.
Gol de Uruguay.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Succumbs to the pressure. Peru are looking to break at pace. Some resolute defending there. Nandez. So what can they make
Se
of
van a
this?
jugar 6 minutos de compensación.
Spread neatly. In with the challenge. Darwin. And the pass is intercepted. That's De La Cruz. And he skips past his man. De La Cruz. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Peru suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And here is the national anthem of Peru. That was impressive. Match that. Uruguay have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. Pelistri. Ugarte. And here's Nunez.
Nunez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nunez! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Tries a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So we're still where we started right now. Ugarte gets a good foot in there. Peru are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bentancur. For Valverde. Telistri. Played out towards the right wing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Some good work on the right flank here. Guerrero. Bentancur. Wriggles his way through. And here's Nunez. That's Valverde. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against... And he's had a hit! And one more try! And he's managed to get rid. Bentancur. And we've reached half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Uruguay are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Valverde. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. He's through here. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Bentancur stood his ground strongly. Valverde. And here's Nunez. Nunez! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 11.
It's their second corner of the game.
Número 21.
Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Cayennes. Uruguay, perhaps contemplating their next change here. Valverde, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time.
Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bentancur.
Uruguay showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oliveira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Bentancur. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Cambio en Uruguay. Número 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter. Yeah, this kind of bold...
Header! Wow, that's a fine save.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late...
Just the keeper to beat! Oh, what a puck! Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gets his head to it! And the whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, if this was a game where both sides played to their strengths, there could only have been one winner, but ifs don't count in football.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
El auto está a punto de ser remolcado. Preséntese, por favor.